All right, welcome back, Gladiator fans. We are live broadcasting to you coast to coast around the world from C.J. Hooker Middle School, Goshen, New York. Just missed kickoff. Tip-off is underway. We have 6:38 on the clock. Score 0-0. Goshen is playing host to Valley Central, the Valley Central Vikings. 5 on the floor for your Gladiators. We have Chasen, Noah, Peter, Joe Kelly, and JP. Joe Kelly with the ball. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Noah. Noah, 3-on-1. Goes up. Noah's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. First free throw is a miss. Second free throw is good. Noah, 1 for 2 from the line so far. Gladiators first to strike here in this game. Vikings looking to get across midcourt. They do. Hail Mary pass to the corner. Into the paint. Shots up, no good. Rebound. Rebound chasing. We're going the other way. Chasing the Peter. Peter tries to get the ball to Joe Kelly. It's taken by the Vikings. Vikings on the baseline. Kick it out for a three. Shots up. No good. Hits the side of the backboard. That will be Goshen ball. The score is 1-0. Goshen on top. 5:21 on the clock. Goshen with the ball. Noah to Chasen. Chasen working the ball in the paint to Joe. Joe kicks it out to JP. JP swings it to Noah. Back to JP. Foul call. JP was fouled. Non-shooting foul. It'll be Gladiator ball. Peter on the inbound. Noah into the paint. Noah reverse layup puts in two. 3 points for Noah and the Gladiators here so far. Just under 5 minutes left in period one. JP with a steal. Pick, give me your lunch money. JP foul. Non-shooting foul, but it's Gladiator ball. We are right on the action. Joe Kelly on the inbound. Joe to Peter. Peter back across midcourt. Peter setting up the offense. Huge lane. Peter takes it. Goes up, puts up two shots. No good. He is fouled. Pete to the line to shoot two. Score 3-0. Gladiators on top. 4:45 on the clock. Pete Barada to the line to shoot two. First free throw off the mark. Teammates come over. Come on, man. You got this. We've seen you make 1,000 of these. Second free throw hits the back of the iron. No good. Vikings with the rebound. They're on the move. Cross midcourt. Foul call. This one will be on Joe Kelly. Ball tipped by Noah. He comes away with it. Back to Noah. They're on the move. Noah's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Gladiators found himself in a fast break off the steal. Noah was fouled. Could not finish. Score 3-0. 4:24 on the clock.
Come on, Noah.
Noah's first shot, no good.
Hold it up, Noah. Hold it up there.
No, we're 1 for 3 from the line so far today. Second free throw's good. Nothing but net. Gladiators out in front. 4-0. Whistle blown. Timeout called by the Vikings. The Gladiator bench likes that. Goshen coming out of their timeout. It's going to be an unsteady camera for a second and a go standing.
Come on, Goshen.
To bring you these games, I use, when we're in the home gym at CJ Hooker, I use the volleyball umpire ladder, which he uses to put right to the net, the volleyball. So it gives me some good height. We're a good 10 feet, 9 feet up in the air. All right, Vikings inbound the ball. 4:15 on the clock. 4-0 Gladiators on top. Vikings with the ball. No whistle blown. That's a steal. Peter and JP to Noah. Noah shots up. It's good. 2 more for Noah. What a game he's having here so far. I believe all 8 points are Noah. 6 points. 6-0 Gladiators. Foul called. Still Vikings ball. Oliver Muff, the stereo, checks into the game. Joe Kelly gets a breather. Vikings inbound the ball. Open look, shots up, no good. Vikings with the rebound. Stolen, chasing, steps in front of it. Intercepted, going the other way. Dishes to Pete. Pete tried to bounce fast, stolen back. Vikings on the move. Pete tried to sneak one in there to JP. Vikings had another idea. Chasing with a rebound. Flips the ball to Noah. Noah dishes to Pete. Pete's on the move. JP calling for it from the corner. Fires a shot. No good. Chasing with the rebound. Goes right up. Puts in 2. Jason Hercules with 2, giving the Gladiators an 8-0 lead here in period 1. 2:45 left on the clock. Peter with his, thought Peter had a steal. Peter got his hand on it. Vikings come away with it.
Oliver Mastroserio showing some heart, taking on the biggest kid on the Vikings team. Jump ball. This one goes to Goshen. Oliver says, you might be taller, but I'm stronger. Give me that ball. Oliver crosses midcourt, setting up his offense. Finds Chasen. Chasen drives. Shut down. Out to Noah for three. Noah has a hot hand here tonight, but that shot is a little off the mark. Vikings set for the inbound. Looks like a full court press by the Gladiator defense. Foul called. Noah and player with the ball's feet got tangled up. Player fell. Whistle blown every time on that. 2:14 on the clock. Score 8-0. Gladiators up. Inbound's good. Full court press by the Gladiator D. Balls across midcourt. They tried to pass in the paint. Jason got a hand on it. Deflected. Vikings come away with it. Shots up. It's good. Vikings are on the board. 8-2. Just under 2 minutes on the clock. Oliver. Bounce pass to Noah. Whistle blown. Foot was on the line. Out of bounds. That's a turnover. 8-2. 146 on the clock. Vikings ball. Vikings from the corner. Pump fake. Drives. Finds a lane. Puts up a shot. No good. Little razzle dazzle. Unfortunately, shot hit the bottom of the rim. Did not go in. 128 on the clock. Gladiators on the move. Pete. Noah. Oliver. Oliver fires. Oh, just off the mark. Rebound Vikings going the other way. Vikings shot up, no good. Rebound Noah. Noah having a heck of a first period. 58 seconds on the clock. Score 8-2. Gladiators on top. JP calling for it from the corner. Nothing doing. Pete keeps it. Looking for a lane. Shut down. Needs a little help. Ball stolen. Vikings going the other way. Pete gets it right back. Peter, green light to the basket. Puts in two. Murata on the board, giving his Gladiators a 10-2 lead. Goshen up 8 here with 30 seconds left in period 1. Vikings jumper, no good. In and out. Mateo checked into the game. Mateo with his rebound, making his presence known. Peter with the ball. Thought he had JP there for an open look. Decides to slow it up. Gladiators hanging onto the ball for the last shot of the quarter. Noah, Peter, instructions coming from General Pete Murata, head coach. Oliver. Oliver fires a floater, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. That will be the end of period 1. Score 10-2. Another one bites the dust. Is playing in the background. When I upload this video to YouTube, about 20 minutes after the upload, YouTube software will scan and flag me for non-licensed publication of music. And then I'll have to delete it, and you won't even hear it when you watch this back. Right now, another one bites the dust is playing. Two speakers set up. We are a full production Goshen modified basketball organization. Greg Mastrisario, DJ. If anyone's in need and they ask, he might do birthday parties. All right, here we go. Vikings with the possession. Second quarter action about to begin. 5 on the floor for your Gladiators. We have Jake Caliberg, Dylan Rojas, Jensen Cahill, Chris, and Garrett. Vikings, good ball movement here so far. Chris shut that down in the corner. He's trapped. Garrett and Chris on the offensive player. Vikings get the ball out for it. 3 shots up, no good. Garrett with the rebound. We're going the other way. Dylan out in front. Rojas puts up 2. It's good. Dylan Rojas. I think he wanted a foul on that. No whistle blown. Vikings going the other way. Stolen. Jensen. Back to Dylan. Garrett out in front. Riley puts up 2. Shots no good. Rebound Vikings. You might have noticed after that miss, Garrett grabbed his forehead. That's one that he makes 99 out of 100 times. He wishes he had that one back. Vikings. Player slip. Stolen. Jake. Dylan. Step back jumper. Shots up. It's good. 2 more for Rojas. 4-0. 5:40 on the clock. The Gladiators are starting to overwhelm the Vikings here in period 2. Unfortunately, that play was 2 feet and 3 feet in front of us. I could not get the camera down in time. Jake stepped in front of the pass. Both players collided and fell to the floor. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Gladiators. That will be Vikings ball. Not only am I commentator, I'm videographer. So there's a lot going on. Garrett got a hand on it. Stolen. Pick. Give me your lunch money. Garrett's on the move. Has Jake. Jake to Jensen. Jensen thinking about taking the shot. Runs the baseline. Out to Dylan for a 3. Dylan, step in. Drives, puts up 2. Shots no good. Rebound, Chris. Back out to Jake. Let's go, Jensen! Garrett drives. Foul called. That'll be Gladiator ball. There was a foul at the baseline. Vikings player, I think, pushed a hand in the arm in the back of a Gladiator. Referee was right on top of it, blew the whistle. I don't know. So Jensen had to check out of the game. He's got a black T-shirt on. Referee called it, so he's got to take off his black T-shirt. So Jacob Hayes checks into the game, gets the ball, goes right up for a shot, puts up 2, and it's good. 2 for Hayes, score 6-0. Stolen, Dylan. Maybe that's just an officiator, the official discretion to call that, but Jensen had black sleeves, short sleeve shirt coming out underneath his jersey, and the referee called him, and he went over in the corner, changed. So he'll have the proper dress on. Dylan. Chris underneath in the paint, puts up 2. It's good. 2 for Chris. Vikings on the move. stolen. Gareth. Dylan out in front. Dylan puts up 2 shots, no good. Vikings on the rebound. Jacob saves that ball from going out of bounds. Oh, Jake could not handle the pass. I think his eyes were looking up before he caught the ball. Ball rolled out of bounds. That will be Vikings ball. Ball poked away by Jacob. Vikings recover. Vikings shot, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. That's Goshen ball. Connolly checks into the game. 3:41 on the clock. Score 8-0 Gladiators. Brendan needs a little bit of help. Finds Chris. Chris out to Gareth. Gareth drives, picks up by Jacob. Shots waved off, whistle blown. I think Jacob came in a little too hot and lifted the arms and forearms. If he just stood there for the pick, probably would have got away with it. Score 8-0 Vikings ball. 3:27 on the clock. Disrupted by Gareth. Chris comes away with it. Vikings get it back. Vikings player in trouble, rolls the ball. Vikings on the move. Ball poked out of bounds. That will be that's Goshen ball. Brendan. Dylan. Little razzle dazzle. Step back jumper. Shots up. It's good. 2 more for Rojas, having himself a nice game so far here in period 2. Full court press by the Gladiator defense. Vikings. Whistle blown. Score 10-0. Referee saying no full court press. Taking control of the game. .254 on the clock. Score 10-0. Jacob deflected. Chris comes away with it. Chris running the length of the court. Puts up 2. It's good. And 1. Chris to the line to shoot a free throw for a potential 3-point play. Score currently 12-0. 2:28 on the clock. Chris's free throw coming up. Hits the back of the iron, bounces way out to the right wing. I think a Vikings player stepped over the line a little too early. Chris will get a redo. Chris had a practice shot. 0-0 from the line so far. Beautiful. Nothing but net on the redo. 13-0. Chris with a 3-point play. The Goshen Gladiators defense wanted to come up in full court press. Coach Pete had to intervene and say, get back, get back. Score 13-0. 2:22 on the clock. Connolly with a steal. Jump ball called. Connolly took the ball, fell to the ground. A Vikings player went down with him, had his hand on the ball. Jump ball called. All right, 2 on the clock. Angel Rodriguez with the ball. Little razzle dazzle. Trying to break free. Hits the ball to Braden. Jacob. Jacob drives. Jumper. Pull up jumper. Shots up. No good. Rebound Vikings. Vikings on the move. Pump fake by the Vikings. I need a drink of water. Ball goes out of bounds. Actually, that is a foul on Jacob Hayes. It'll be Vikings ball. Jacob Hayes came into the game, made his presence immediately known. Couple of shots. First one went in. Big inbounds to Jensen to Angel. Angel Braden downtown. Oh, tried to kick the ball out to Connolly. Saved it. Oh, his foot was on the line. Whistle blown. That'll be Vikings ball. Vikings on the inbound. Vikings looking for a lane shut down by the Gladiators. Pump fake. Jensen doesn't bite. Pass deflected by who's in there? By Brendan Connolly. Vikings fall on it. I'm not sure of the call. It's Vikings ball. Stolen by Dylan. Dylan going the other way. He's got Jensen out to his right. 3 defenders on him. Foul called. Looked like a Vikings player Dylan gave a Vikings player, a defender, a piggyback rod. As the players progress and get older, they'll learn to do a little hesitation, slow down, maybe then speed up, create that separation. Gladiators inbound. Connolly with the ball. Angel looking to drive, nothing doing. Out to Braden. Braden pump fake, drives through her lane. Ball's out of bounds. Ball's out of bounds. That'll be Vikings ball. I think Braden lost the handle. Jensen tried to grab it. Ball was out of bounds. Vikings going the other way. 25 seconds on the clock. 13-0. Gladiators in this period too. Stolen. Braden picks. Give me your lunch money. Braden. There's a little hesitation we're talking about. Trying to get free. Not working. Flips the ball to Dylan. Angel. Got Jensen in the paint. Doesn't see him. Braden. Braden's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Braden was fouled. And the ball landed in the hands of Jensen under the paint. Jensen put in an easy 2. Whistle already blew. Shot waved off. Does not count. 3.2 seconds on the clock. Score 13-0. Braden to the line to shoot 2. Second shot's no good. Vikings with the rebound. And that'll do it. After period 2, score 13-0. If we tally up the total score of the first 2 periods, it'll be Gladiators 23, Vikings 2. Camera's going to be on steady. I got to get a drink of water. You think they would build cup holders in this umpire thing here for me?
Hey, Craig, this is the Met song, isn't it? Hey, we wrote the Mariana one. Lights out, sleep on. Have it? Have you?
It's almost a rite of passage in between quarters in youth basketball where the younger siblings, brothers and sisters, come out onto the court and give us a little entertainment while they fine tune their shots for when their day comes to be on center stage. The DJ is a great addition to the environment here inside the gym. Issue with uploading the games to YouTube is I will be flagged and you'll probably be deleted by the time you watch this. All right, here we go. 5 on the floor for your Gladiators. Pete Murata, Oliver, Mastroserio, Aiden O'Connell, Mateo, and J.P. Sullivan. Third period action set to get underway. All right, Gladiators with the ball. JP, first touch, flips the ball to Peter. Peter lays it in for 2. That took all about 4 seconds for Murata to get his jet engines rolling. 2-0 Gladiators, 6:49 on the clock. Vikings on the move. We are tied 2-2. Oliver setting up his offense, putting his chess pieces where he wants them. Dishes the ball to Pete. Whistle blown. Foul on number 30, blue. That'll be Goshen Gladiator ball. Pete tried to inbound the pass to JP. JP ends up on the floor. Vikings with the steal. No whistle. Shots up. No good. Rebound Vikings. Second attempt. No good. Third possession of the drive. Just taken by Pete. We're going the other way. Pete is flying down the court. He is fouled. Pete to the line to shoot 2.
Good job, Peter.
Nothing but net on Pete's first free throw. 3 points here for Murata. Score 3-2. Gladiators up. Two for 2 from the line. 4-2. Gladiators stolen. Pete doing it on both sides of the ball. Oh, he gives it right back. Vikings with their own steal. Whistle blown. Foul charged against Mastroserio. That's his first foul of the game. Vikings looking to work the ball in the paint off the foot of Aiden. Oliver comes away with it. Gladiators on the move. Oliver, JP through the lane, puts up 2. It's good. 2 more for the Gladiators. Score 6-2. Vikings with the ball. 5:38 on the clock. Aiden got his hand on it. Oliver went for a ride on that. Vikings with the ball. .5:22 on the clock. Score 6-2 Gladiators. Vikings on the inbound. Pete deflected it. Vikings come away with it. Another deflection by Aiden. Vikings come away with that one as well. Vikings driving into the paint. Shots up. Travel called, waved off, or double dribble. Bad break for the Vikings. 5:09 on the clock. Score 6-2. Gladiators up 4. Oliver. Mateo. JP. JP drives, finds the lane, puts up 2, no good. Mateo with a rebound, goes right up. He's fouled. Mateo to the line. 2 free throws coming at you. First free throw's wide. Second free throw attempt coming up. 4:46 on the clock. Gladiators up 4. Nothing but net for Mateo. Brings the score 7-2. Vikings looking to get across midcourt. They do. Ball tip off a Vikings player out of bounds. That will be Gladiator ball. 4:36 on the clock. Gladiators up 5 and in possession of the rock. Oliver across midcourt. Oliver setting up his offense. Pete looking to drive. Out to Chasen on the baseline. Back out to Pete. Pete bounce pass to Joe Kelly. I think the ball was deflected off a Viking player and out of bounds. That will be Goshen ball. Pete to Joe. Joe drives, bounce pass to Pete at the baseline to Chasen. Travel called. Looked like Pete might have dragged his foot a little. Maybe he was in fear of stepping out of bounds or needed that extra few inches. Either way, that is Vikings ball. Vikings cross midcourt. Beautiful pass underneath. Reverse layup. It's good. Score 7-4. We have a tight 3-point game. 4 minutes on the clock here in period 3. Pete keeps it. Drives. Shots up. No good. Rebound Vikings. We're going the other way. Stolen. Master Stereo. Give me your lunch money. Dishes to Joe. Joe to JP. Back to Ollie for a 3. Just off the mark. Ball ping-ponged around. Bounces out into the hands of an awaiting Vikings player. Vikings put up a 3 of their own. No good. Hits the back of the iron. Vikings with the rebound.
One behind.
Ball out of bounds. Looks like it went off of Chasen's knee. That will be Viking ball.
Come on.
Nice move by the Vikings offensive player. Quickly shut down by Joe and the Gladiator defense. Vikings working into the paint for 2. We have a 1-point game. Score 7-6. Gladiators up. 2:50 on the clock. Oliver bounce pass to Pete. Chasing baseline drive. Puts up 2. He's fouled. Chasing to the line to shoot 2. Jason's first free throw, no good.
Right back up. Come on, Jason.
Second free throw back the iron into the hands of a Viking defender. Vikings cross midcourt. Looking to take the lead here. Viking shots up. Just misses. Vikings with their own rebound. Puts up another shot. It's good. Vikings take their first lead of the quarter. Score 8-7. Up 1. 2:20 on the clock. Master and the Gladiators crossing midcourt. Oliver setting up his offense. Hits Chasen. Ball tip. Stolen. Vikings on the move. Beautiful pass into the paint. Player puts up 2. No good. Gets their own rebound again. Another shot. No good. Third attempt on their one possession. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. That will be Gladiator ball. 3 shot attempts on one possession by the Vikings. Objectively speaking, the Gladiators need to do a little better job of boxing out here so far in this quarter. 8-7. Vikings up. 1:57 on the clock. Timeout. Coach Pete wants to talk about it. This break is brought to you by our sponsors. Village Pizza in the village of Goshen, New York. Come on down, get your family special. 1 large pie, 2 extra large meatballs, and a dish of baked ziti. $24.99, family special. Village Pizza. All right, Gladiators coming out of their timeout as well as the Vikings. We have Murata, we have Noah, we have Joe, we have JP and Chasen. Gladiator ball, 1:57 on the clock. Score Vikings 8, Gladiators 7. Noah inbounds to Pete. Pete crosses midcourt. Dishes to JP. Joe Kelly comes away with it. Joe looking to drive, finds a lane, puts up 2. No good. Rebound Vikings. Ball out of bounds. That'll be Gladiator ball. Referee was right on top of that. A Vikings player had the rebound. Foot stepped on the line. Pete on the inbound. Finds Joe Kelly. Quickly shut down by the Vikings D. Joe drives. Kicks it out to JP for a 3. JP to Noah. Noah had the hot hand in period 1. Layup misses. Vikings with the rebound. We're going the other way. 1:25 on the clock. Gladiators down 1. Vikings launch a 3. Shot almost had a chance. Did not go in. Murata with the rebound. Gladiators on the move. Pete keeps it. Puts up 2. No good. Chasen stands in there. Takes the charge. That'll be Gladiator ball. Chasen had his feet planted. Said, this is my real estate. Took the hit. Went down. Got the call. Gladiator ball. Heads up. Good hustle play by Chasen. Little confusion over on the scorer's desk. Not sure if it's the clock, coaches, substitutions. All right, looks like we're getting ready to get underway. Noah's set to inbounds to Pete. Score 8-7. Vikings up 1. 1:03 on the clock. Gladiators opened up this game in a dominant fashion. Seems everything they were putting in, they were scoring. Period 3, a little bit of a different story. They find themselves down a point with a minute left. We'll see what we can do. Right, Noah to Pete. JP in the paint. Back out to Noah. Noah fires a three. Shot's no good. Noah is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot three. That's right, 3 free throws coming up. Free throw misses. Teammates go, come on, man, you got this. Get us a couple of points here. Shot no good. 48 on the clock. Score 8-7. Gladiators down 1. Jason with an interception. Flips the ball to JP. Got Joe Kelly out in front. Joe drives. He's fouled. Joe to the line to shoot. Jump ball. The final call is a jump ball correction. I thought it was a foul on Joe Kelly. Somehow, for that 1/10 of a second, the Viking defender had his hand on the ball. Referee calls jump ball. Vikings ball. Detrimental call to the Gladiators. Pete pokes it away. Vikings come away with it. Well, we got to zoom out. So I had my zoom on. Vikings had the ball. They shot it. Not sure if the video captured it. Gladiator fouled him. So shot no good, does not land. Score 8-7. Vikings to the line to shoot 2. There's 27 seconds on the clock. First free throw misses, which is huge for the Gladiators. Second free throw coming up. So play this out. Scenario, if he makes this one, Goshen will have the ball down 2 with 27 seconds. If he misses, a lot could happen. Wow, that's 3 free throws. I didn't see him at the past the 3-point line. All right, so you get 3 free throws. Shots up. No good. Ball poked away. Noah comes away with it. Goshen ball. Gladiators on the move. Noah. JP. Pump fake. Drives. Ball tipped. Pete comes away with it. Pete looking for help. 13 on the clock. Hits Noah. Gladiators down 1. Score 8-7. Foul called. 8.8 on the clock. Gladiator ball. Down 1. That's must be in foul trouble. Team fouls. Vikings met the threshold. Huge break for the Gladiators. Noah to the line to shoot 2. 8.8 on the clock. Down 1. Gladiators are. Nothing but net. Noah ties the game. 8-8. Wow, we got 8s. There's 8-8 and 8.8 seconds on the clock. 4 8s. Anyone into math, you'll like that scoreboard. Noah. Nothing but net. We are up 9-8. Gladiators out in front. Stolen Pete. Just enough to end it. Half court shot. It's up. No good. Gladiators come ahead in period 3. Score 9-8. Some of the refs call the kids off the court. Some let them play. I say let them play. Players are locked in. They're listening to coach dial up some plays, what he wants to see from them this quarter. Let the younger siblings have some fun. Does anyone have a total score? Thank you. All right, so total score after 3 periods is Gladiators 32, Vikings 10. Although that was the most exciting quarter that we've seen so far here tonight. That one could have went either way. All right, looks like the teams are getting ready to come out and take the court. 5 on the floor for your Gladiators here in period number 4. Brendan Connolly, Jacob Hayes, Chris Braden, and Angel. All right, it's going to be Goshen ball. Brendan set for the inbound. Angel. Foul called. Referees are calling a tight game. A graze of the shoulder. Vikings with their first team foul of the quarter. Braden to Chris. Back to Braden. It was a give and go. Braden puts up a floater. No good. Angel to Braden. Braden launches. Shot off the mark. Rebound Vikings. We're going the other way. Pump fake. Stolen. Jacob Hayes. Pick. Give me your lunch money. Ball goes out of bounds. That will be Vikings ball. Jacob's got good size, good athleticism, and he's fast. Could not hang on to that one. Vikings ball poked away by Connolly. Chris comes away with it. Chris reverse layup, lays in 2. Gladiators out in front, 2-0. Here with 6:05 on the clock in period number 4. Jump ball called. This one goes to the Vikings. Vikings shoot a 3 off the mark. Oh, Angel stepped in front of that one, stole it. Said, give me that ball. We're going the other way. Angel crosses midcourt, setting up his offense. Braden calling for it in from the baseline. Angel has another idea, puts up a floater. Shot's no good. Vikings on the move, going the other way. Jacob with a steal. Dishes to Braden. Braden on the move. Flips the ball to Chris. Chris fires, no good. Braden, Jacob underneath. Jacob puts up 2. It's good. Jacob having himself a nice game. Gladiators out in front, 4-0. Ball tipped by Chris. Vikings ball. 4:51 on the clock. Score 4-0. Gladiators on top. Vikings keep it. Late tries to do a layup. Shot's no good. Jacob with a rebound. Jacob contributing all aspects of the game. Rebounds, shots, steals. Connolly to Braden. Braden drives. Braden with a floater. Short. Braden hits the hardwood. Shot goes in. Connolly on the box score. 6-0. Goshen out in front. Vikings on the move. Beautiful bounce pass underneath. The shot is off the mark. Angel comes away with it. Chris looking to drive. Chris, Euro, puts up 2 shots, no good. Chris comes away with it. Brendan out to the perimeter. Brendan drives, puts up a floater, shots no good. Vikings player shot a 3. Rebound by Braden. Gladiators moving the other way. 6-0. 3:33 on the clock. Brendan, Angel. Jacob. Jacob drives, floater, no good. Stolen, Angel. Picks, give me your lunch money. We're going the other way. Brendan. 3 minutes on the clock. 6-0. Angel, 18-foot jumper. Shot hat, chance. Poke, bounced around, bounces out into the hands of a Viking defender. Vikings on the move. Fire a 3. Shots off the mark. Chris with a rebound. Whistle blown. Timeout called. Gladiators. 2:45 on the clock. Score 6-0. Music. DJ. All right. Whistles blown. Referees want the teams back on the floor. Coming out of the timeout. Looks like a plethora of substitutions for your Gladiators. 5 on the floor. We have Dylan, Jensen, Garrett, Brendan, and Jake. We got a sip of water while we're in a little break here. All right, it'll be Gladiator ball. Goshen ball. All right, 2:45 on the clock. Score, Gladiators 6, Vikings 0. Brendan to Garrett. Back to Brendan. We are underway. Garrett. Dribble. Dribble. Garrett. Floater. Shot's no good. Rebound Brendan. Brendan, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Vikings. They're on the move. Vikings out in front. Oh, a big block by Dylan Rojas. He had other plans for that ball. 2:17 on the clock. Ball goes out of bounds off the block. That will be Vikings ball. Pass off the mark. Garrett comes away with a good hesitation. Pump fake goes up, no good. Jensen with a rebound. Puts up two, no good. Vikings with the ball. We are here in period 4. Score 6-0. We are at the 2-minute mark. Gareth put his hand up to block the pass right back into the other player's hands, like a game of volleyball. Oh, Dylan almost had a steal. Shoot that. The guy, no one's in front of you. Hit an easy shot to the rim. Easy path to the rim. Yeah, again, these are 12, 13-year-old players. All right, Gladiators on the move. Gareth. Pick set by Conley. Rojas flips the ball to Jake. Jake to Jensen. Jensen to Brennan in the paint. Puts in two. Beautiful pass and shot by Connolly. Gladiators out in front 8-0. Gladiators defense is swarming here. Travel called on the Vikings. It'll be Gladiator ball. That is a turnover. Jensen, let's go. Gareth to Brendan. Jake. Back to Gareth. Jake calling for it from 3. Jake fires. Off the mark. Rebound Vikings. We're going the other way. Somehow Brendan tipped the ball off Dylan's face. Dylan recovers. Says, give me that. I'm going to score. Puts up 2. No good. Jensen puts up 2. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. He should have had it in 1 there. Ball looked like it had a shot of going in. First free throw by Jensen. Rolls around the rim. Rolls out. Second free throw, back of the iron, no good. Vikings with the ball. Vikings drive, put up 2 shots, no good. Connolly with a rebound. Jake. Ball goes out of bounds. He loses the handle. That will be Vikings ball with 23 on the clock. Shots up, no good. Rebound Jensen. We're going the other way. Flips to Dylan. Garrett out in front to his left. Garrett puts up 2 shots, no good. Dylan with a rebound. Shot is blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. That will be Goshen ball. Vikings defender had his hand on all ball. Not much Dylan could do with that. 8.2 seconds on the clock. Gareth with the inbound. Jake calling for it from 3. Jake fires. No good. Jensen with a rebound. Jensen says, give me some points. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. And that'll do it. After 4, 8-0. I think the total score is like 41-10. Gladiators. It's in the vicinity. Gladiators are in the driver's seat in this one. All right, the teams are coming out to take the floor. All right, on the floor for your Gladiators, we have JP, Jason, Pete, Oliver, and Joe. All right, referees calling the teams out. So this is where my phone comes into storage issues, and broadcast usually ends, and I have to do two parts. Even though I have plenty of storage on my phone, some built-in switch automatically shuts it off at some point because we are bringing you this video in 1080. So it's about 11 gigabytes of storage. Here we go. Vikings with the ball. I'm sure the head coach of the Vikings said, hey, let's go out, play period 5 hard. Let's try to win a quarter here. Ball. Pete has different ideas. Pete steals it. Pass to Joe. Joe kicks it out to Oliver. Pete puts up a shot, no good. Joe Kelly gets it back, puts in 2. Off the mark. A Vikings player went down hard on his left knee, gets up. He seems to be all right. One of the benefits of being 13, 14 years old. Oliver, pump fake, drives. Foul called. Many of the boys on the 7th grade basketball modified team. It's obviously made up of 7th and 8th graders, the modified team. But many of the boys that are on the 7th grade team will have CYO games this weekend. I know St. Columba 7th grade boys, they have two games this weekend, St. Stephen's as well as St. Mary's out of Washingtonville, which I'm sure when the teams play, made up of modified players as well. All right, Oliver to Pete. Jason. Oliver. JP. JP drives. Puts his head down like a fullback. Puts up 2. Shot waved off for a travel. Whistle blown. Travel called. JP with a football move, tucking that ball away, securing it so it doesn't get smacked out. Must have dragged a foot or take an extra step. Vikings went the other way. Joe Kelly steals it. We're going back. Joe passed the ball to JP. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Vikings ball. JP got a hand on it out of bounds. It'll be Vikings ball. Whoa, this one goes to the Gladiators. So from our angle, JP got a hand on it. The Vikings player tried to grab it, couldn't hang on to it. Ball went out of bounds off of the Vikings player. That's Goshen ball. Pete to Oliver. Vikings defender got a hand on it. Ball poked free. Chasing comes away with it. Whistle blown. Travel called. That will be Vikings possession. Just from the team names, Vikings versus Gladiators sounds like an excellent matchup. Probably make a great movie as well. All right, Vikings with the ball. 2 solid names of teams. Vikings with a reverse layup, no good. Fell short. Pete comes away with it. Pete on the move. Tries to dish to Joe. Not on the same page. Vikings with the ball. I think Pete's pass was a little in front of Joe. Didn't think he was going to stop running. Simultaneously, that happened. He stopped running as the pass came out. Ball into the hands of the Vikings. 5:13 on the clock. We are at a 0-0 quarter. Beautiful pass to Chasen. JP whizzed that ball in there with a bounce pass to Chasen. Chasen started to drive. Travel call. That will be Vikings ball. Charge called. JP. JP. From our sources in the locker room, JP wants to take a charge. At least one charge every game. Period 5, 4:34 left. There it is. Good job by JP and Chasen taking those charges and getting those extra touches, extra possessions for their teams. In a close game, an extra possession is the world. Could be the difference in a game. Luckily tonight we are not in that situation, but it's still good awareness to take that charge. Oliver, JP, back to Oliver, fires a three. It's good. Oliver Mastroserio buries a three from downtown. 3-0, 4:15 on the clock. The home crowd loves it. Oh, Vikings drive, get the shot in and fouled. Go to the line to shoot one. Score 3-2. We are tied 3-3. 4:05 on the clock. Gladiator ball. Pete to Oliver. Oliver looking to create some room. Recovers. Flips the ball to JP. JP one-on-one. Takes down his defender. Shots up, no good. Hits the bottom of the backboard. Pete with the rebound. Tried to force a pass to Oliver. No good. Vikings steal it. We're going the other way. 3-3. 3:33 on the clock. Pete with a hand on it. If you like math, you'll like that. Here we go. Chasing. Vikings break free on the baseline. Put up a reverse layup. Whistle blown. Carry called. Gladiator ball. Couple of substitutions. Aiden O'Connell checks into the game, as well as Mateo. We are tied 3-3, 3:24 on the clock. Gladiator ball. Noah bringing the ball across midcourt. Flips the ball to Joe. Aiden. Aiden drives. Bounce pass to Mateo. Could not get the ball up for a shot. He is fouled. My right hand is cramping holding the phone, so I had to switch to my left hand. I am a righty. I apologize in advance. Noah on the inbound. JP. Aiden. Out to Mateo. Fires a three. It's good. Mateo from downtown buries a three. 6-3. Gladiators out in front. Vikings take a three of their own. It's good. We are tied 6-6. A barrage of three-pointers late here in period 5. JP with a floater. It's good. Two more for JP. Brings the score 8-6. 2:30 on the clock. We have a game. No whistle blown. The home crowd wanted to travel. Not given to them. Vikings open for a three. No good. Ball hit the rim, bounced up at the top of the base backboard. Whistle blown, shot waved off. Goshen ball. An exciting game here with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Gladiators up 8-6 with the ball. Noah across midcourt. Ball poked away, no foul called. Vikings ball. 2 minutes exactly on the clock. Vikings looking to drive. Pump fake. Player drives in the paint, puts up a floater. Edge foul to the line to shoot two. Shot did not go in. Score 8-6. 2 free throws coming up for Valley Central Vikings. Second free throw's up. It's good. 1 point game. Score Goshen 8, Valley Central 7. Gladiators with the ball. Noah crosses midcourt, finds JP. JP pump fake, drives, takes the ball to the rim, puts up 2 shots, no good. A Vikings player must have deflected that ball. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Goshen ball. 1:31 on the clock. 1 point game. Aiden fires a 3. It's good. Aiden O'Connell from downtown buries a 3 late here in period 5. Score 11-7. Gladiators on top. Mateo rebound. Dishes to Noah. Joe. Nothing doing. Foul called on Valley Central. That'll be Goshen ball. Joe Kelly. Razzle dazzle. Shakes the defender. Puts in 2. Beautiful move and shot by Joe. 13-7. Gladiators up. 40 seconds on the clock. Vikings finding themselves in desperation. Needing to make a shot here late. Shots up. No good. Rebound. Gladiators. We're going the other way. Joe Kelly out in front. Joe keeps it. He's fouled. Joe to the line to shoot 2. Nothing but net. 14-7. Nothing but net. 2 for 2 from the free throw line for Joe. 15-7. 17 seconds on the clock. Valley Central puts up 2 shots, no good. JP with a rebound. Dishes the ball to Aiden. 8 on the clock. Probably is just going to keep it. Dishes to Noah. Noah to JP. They're just holding it. And that'll do it. The Gladiators victorious here against Valley Central Vikings. Final score of period 5, 15-7. It's got to be 50-something Gladiators to 55 is this. All right, total score. Goshen Gladiators 55, Valley Central Vikings 17. Periods 3 and period 5 got pretty tight at moments, and the game was pretty good and got interesting for those quarters. But in the end, victorious the Goshen Gladiators are, and that'll do it for the broadcast.